Well, good evening. What's happening, you beautiful weirdos? Happy Thursday. Ladies and gents, let's do this thingy.
Rocket.
Ladies and gentlemen, get hyped. The Fanatic Zone is now live.
Let's get this party started.
Enter the lead, weirdo.
This guy.
Demand food.
And away we go. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, weirdos of all ages, leave the board at the door and bring the hype once more. Welcome back in, folks. Another beautiful night. Thursday is here, and the hype train has begun rolling. Oh, it's so good to be back, guys. Voltan, good evening. D. Holt, what's up? Von Beardley, good evening, my friend. How are you doing? OSU Cowboys, what's going on, buddy? Vailrith, good evening to you. OSU Cowboys, hope you're feeling better tonight, man. I know you were having a migraine last night. Hopefully it's better. All of our lurkers, thank you one and all for being here. And, of course, D. Holt with the 79-month resub. I appreciate it, man. Thank you. It's too hot even at 8 p.m. Oh, my gosh. That time of year, isn't it, Von Beardley? Oh, my goodness. It is, yes. It's summer is here, folks. It is here, for sure. Oh, my goodness. Let's see. We got Voltan. Thank you for the like over on the YouTubes. Let's go ahead and pay out some weirdos real quick. Voltan, thank you for the like and the retweet. 50 weirdos. Kakotan, thank you for the like and the retweet. Appreciate you. 50 weirdos. We've got Wet Mog. Thank you, buddy. Appreciate that. Wet Mog, I'm assuming you did the like and the retweet. I know you usually do. So we got you covered. And Draxit. Draxit, thank you for the like and the retweet. Appreciate it, buddy. Hope everybody is doing well tonight. Okay, so I've been talking about it the last few days, but I finally did it. I've downloaded and installed the add-ons, the UI add-ons that I wanted. So it should make my exploring through Tamriel more efficient. I'm excited to get in and play, man. I got the quest add-on, I got the mini-map add-on, and like different things like that. So it'll make my exploring and wandering around a lot easier. So, thank you, Wet Mog. Appreciate that, man. Guys, I have thoroughly been enjoying ESO again. We're going to be playing ESO for a bit. Next week, I'm going to dive in and do some more Marvel Heroes, because I want to level up some more heroes over there, starting with Elektra, and then we'll do some other heroes as well. So we'll do some Marvel Heroes next week. We'll do some more ESO. And then at some point down the road, I'm going to do some more SOTOR, guys. I'm kind of got a little nostalgia going for the old school MMOs. So got Hawkeye to 60 today. Nice. Nice, Von Beardley. Good one, man. Yeah, Hawkeye's good. Ultimate Prestige. I will eventually. Crypto hasn't activated it yet, But when he does, I probably won't do it before the 1.0 wipe. But once we get the fresh wipe, the 1.0, I promise you, man, we're going to be doing some hardcore blasting in Marvel Heroes, man. It's going to be a good time. Yep. But between now and then, which won't be till the end of the year, we're going to be doing some more, leveling up some more heroes, doing some different things. We should have crafting coming soon. So good stuff. Yep, a lot of exciting stuff coming there. And we've got other games coming too, right? Titan Quest 2. We've got the new Grim Dawn DLC we're going to be getting into. Yeah, oh my goodness, I can't wait, Wetmog. Can't wait. I am going to be, yeah. We're going to be doing a lot of Marvel Heroes once 1.0 gets. Don't want you to go too hard. You need your energy to stream all the heroes to Ultimate. Oh, Voltan, you weirdo. Are you kidding? The old Spider-Man was the first character I leveled, man. What are you talking about? Spider-Man was first. Gotta get to go look at a house tomorrow. Oh, nice. Von Beardley, fingers crossed. Hopefully it's something you like and then it kind of lines up with what you want. That's good stuff, man. Exciting. Got to get all the heroes to max level and at least red prestige again. Yeah. Oh, I hear you, man. Yes, indeed. Good stuff. Oh, man. All right. But yeah, lots of good stuff, man. We're going to be... I'm telling you, I'm actually excited for Season 9 of Diablo 4. I think they've got some good stuff cooking over there at Blizzard right now, man. So, I will certainly be doing that whenever it launches. I know we got a few months for that, but there's a lot of stuff, man. A lot of stuff that we're going to be getting into. There's some new games coming out. I'm kind of on the fence about Dune. I'm kind of thinking about maybe getting into an crafting survival game again. And Dune looks interesting, so we may do that. We'll see. Want a roof and a place for my computer. Don't need much else. A simple life, right, Von Beardley? Nothing wrong with that.
Jeremy verse food. You slimy, Hansen, Slurrin son a muggun. Santillo made microwave eggs today. Fresh farm raised eggs.
Wow.
I might take a shot of one. They are so fresh.
Nice. Yeah, it's funny. Thank you, Santillo. Appreciate that. It's funny you mentioned the eggs. My brother's in-laws, so my brother's wife's parents have a ton of chickens, and they're constantly laying eggs. So we'll get eggs. We'll get fresh farm eggs from them often. It's pretty cool, man. Pretty cool. Yep. Well, actually, I take that back. We haven't gotten it from them recently, but we have before. But they give out farm eggs. Like they'll put them out. They sell them. They have this little thing on the end of the street, a box where they put them in, and people will come and buy them from them and stuff. It's pretty cool. Mess with a game called Tinkerlands, which was a bunch of fun. Kind of a top-down Terraria. Interesting. That doesn't sound intriguing. They're giving away 6 dozen at work. Hey, Vorshin, thank you, buddy. Appreciate that. Yeah, I think I got everybody else on the list but yours. Let's take care of you. Thank you for the retweet. Appreciate you, man. And thank you for warning me about not home all the time. That's true. That's true, Von Beardley. You stay pretty busy, so you don't. Yeah, you probably don't need much. That makes sense. Yeah. Vorshin, thanks for warning me about Once Human. I was thinking about picking that up, but I'm guessing I'm probably not going to. Unless it launches and some things change and it starts looking pretty good. Then maybe, you know. But at launch, I'll probably stay away from it. D-Holt, did I not do yours? Oh, I know why. That's because you said I abandoned Spider-Man, so I had to ignore you. No problem, man. I got you. I got you, sir. Thank you for the retweet, D-Holt. Tinkerlands, you say. They have bleach for that. Oh, my goodness. Oh, my goodness. Yes, indeed. Vanilla latte for my coffee tonight. We had, for supper, we had hoagies, or subs. Turkey and ham, lettuce, tomatoes, put some cheese. I put some Italian seasoning on there, a little bit of vinegar and oil. With extra content released. You have unlocked and leveled up. Interesting, yeah. Hoagies. As in gyro, not euro. I like subs, man. We go with subs around here. But, you know, well, actually, it depends. Depends on what you're having. If you're having fried catfish on it, it's a po' boy. If you're having roast beef on it, it's a po' boy. Shrimp, it's a po' boy. Oh, man. All right. Oh, how do I move my mini-map? Hold up.
Hear now the lesson of the divine body.
No. There's got to be a way I can move my mini-map. How do you release your cursor? Let's see. I gotta figure out how to move my cursor. Press the period key. Okay, let's try that. Hadn't had hoagies in a long time? Maybe it is. Maybe. There we go. All I know, Vorshin, is that I saw somebody, a YouTuber, talking about it today, and they said it was releasing July 9th. That it was coming out 1.0 July 9th. Maybe he may have misspoken, but that's what he said. Yeah. Maybe he meant June 9th? Could be. I don't know. Maybe it is already out. But he said July 9th, so it might have been a slip of the tongue. All right. Let's see what we got. All right, we want to go. We got our main quests. Go to the harborage. Yep.
The eye of Magnus is always upon us.
All right, we need to go east.
The devout mages conjure.
Yeah, okay, so it is July 9th. Okay. That's what he said, but you know, who knows? Yeah, so apparently that's when their big launch is. I know it was like they had betas and early accesses and stuff like that. But all right.
Dragons in your own
By the way,
homeland.
how do you access your
This one does not know, but he
mount
hopes his family is
inventory,
safe
or do you automatically get it? All right, let's go. Yeah, we want to continue working on. Where is? Oh, we need to go down. We want to go this way. Why am I having a hard time seeing that on the map? All right. Hey, OSU. Thank you, buddy. I appreciate that, man. Thank you so much. Let's take care of you. OSU with the retweet, the like. Much appreciated, buddy.
Master Merrick, where are you?
What's in collection, D-Holt? Is that how I see my? Is that how I see my my mount space, my mount bag space? Upgrades, character. Nope. Mounts. Here we go. Oh, this is just. Yeah. I don't know. Okay. Hurry up! All right, we're going to continue on with the main story here. In the harborage. See what the prophet has to say for us. Or to us. I wonder, Oh, I need to do these. Yep. Use all these. Mount backspaces in your stats. Okay, thank you, D-Holt. Alright, there we go. We got our stamina, our riding speed, all that up. Yep. Yep. Oh! I need to... You know what? I've been slacking. I need to do something here. Let's do spiked armor. Spiked armor and earthen heart. Alright. So now we've got... Alright, here we go.
Good, you are safe.
I am, sir.
Good fortune did not abandon us entirely.
Is something wrong, Prophet?
Despite many days of meditating and scrying, Sai Sahan's whereabouts still elude me. The projection that you witnessed in the Foundry of Woe showed him to be in great peril.
He was in trouble. We gotta save him.
If we are to find him, I will need your help, Vestige.
What can I do to help?
Though Sai remains hidden from my sight, Lyris brings news that an agent of the enemy lurks in Vokelgard. Fear is on the lips of the people. Darkness walks among them. Even a blind man can sense it. It is the hand of Manamarco.
Yeah, Manamarco is the Necro who betrayed the 5 great heroes or whatever. How can that help us?
If it is truly an agent of Manamarco's worm cult, it may provide us with a clue that will hasten our search. Seek this agent, but tread carefully. The worm cult is a cult of necromancy, and the undead are fearsome opponents.
How can I find this agent?
Venture to Vokelgard, speak to the fisher, Media, and the jungler Dirinor. It was on their lips that Lyris first heard the troubles lurking in the shadows. Locate this agent of evil. Return with any personal effects they carry with them.
I'll find something in return. We'll do it, sir. Alright. So... Oh. Who's this doing? Oh, it's Lyris! Nice! I just realized that. I didn't realize that was Lyris. Oh my gosh. Yes, indeed. Everybody appreciates a dancing hot dog, Vorsha. Nicely done. Nicely done, sir. Okay, so let's see where we're going. Only the foodaholics. Yes, true. I am certainly a foodaholic. I love food. The food, we get along pretty well. Yeah. All right, let me see. Yep, this seems to be the person we have to talk to. Yep.
It's a fine day, isn't it? The fish are biting and the water is soothing.
As long as they're dancing on your plate, yes, that would probably get rid of your appetite, wouldn't it? Have you seen any strangers lurking about, Medir?
This one thinks you're a bit strange, hmm? Kidding. I am thinking I did see an Imperial man lurking around by the lighthouse, like skittish prey. He thinks I do not see him, but this one has a keen eye.
Is there anything else you could tell me?
About the stranger he once saw? This one is in the habit of minding his own business. Only the curious Whisker gets caught in the closing door.
Yeah, okay. All right, let's go find Dirinor. See what he has to say. So there's an agent of Manamarco wandering around here causing trouble.
Where are you?
Hello, Prince Azar. There's a ton of quests here, man. You know, we're gonna hold off on that. I do want to do a bunch of these side quests, but right now I'm focusing on the main story. So let's do that, and then we'll come back.
Again and again and again.
Hello, Diranor.
I hope you're not expecting a performance. I had to sell off my equipment and instruments just to make ends meet. Times are tough, my friend.
Hey there. Had any peculiar-looking customers lately?
Funny you should ask. There was an odd-looking Imperial fellow in town a few days ago. He was asking about local burial grounds. Said he was trying to track down his great-aunt's remains. Yeah, right. And I'm Queen Irene's Chamberlain.
Any idea where I can find him?
Last I saw him, he was heading towards the lighthouse.
So we got an agent of Manimarco, the evil necromancer who betrayed the great heroes, wandering around looking for graveyards. That can't be good. Let's see if we can take care of him. All right, lighthouse is. Oh, I see. It's right there. Okay. East of the main road. All right, let's get in our mount. We got some better mount speed now. Well, that's not going to get us anywhere, is it? No, no. Come on, giddy up, little doggy. Oh, we want the rune stones, yeah. Okay, there we go. Good. Ah, here we go. Lighthouse. Now, what's going to be interesting is, all right, we'll see. Let's go in here. Oh, no. I don't want to steal. Abandoned cellar, yep. Okay, let's see. Oh, let's see here. Okay. Where is my... Oh, there we go. There we go. I need to build up my other skill lines, so I'm gonna work on using those. Yep. Millet sack. All right, let's go. Come on, you scallywag. Oh, look at this guy. So, all right. We don't have... You know what? When do we get access to an ultimate ability? Rank 12 for that. Oh, Dragon's Knight standard. Let me see. Where do we get... All right. I need to look and see. I don't remember which ultimate. I should be using my ultimate. So let's figure out which ultimate we're going to go for. Flawless Dawnbreaker. Standard of Might. Yeah. Yeah, where do we get the standard of might from? Let's see. Where does that evolve from, I guess I should say? Dragonite Ardent Flame. Okay. So, yeah, we want the... Yeah, I should have been leveling that up and using it, but that's all right. All right, now we're good. Now we're good. All right. Mm-hmm. Thank you, sir. All right, there we go. Oh, yeah, cloudy health potions. Sure, that's fine. We'll use it. Yep, yep. Well, hello there, big guy.
Dare you trespass here!
There we go. Get dunked. Alright, fighter skills leveled up.
What is the meaning of this interruption? Why have you contacted me?
Mm-hmm. See, Abnethurn! I'm still wondering whether or not he's gone over to the dark side or not. The evil. We'll see.
This is Abner Tharn. The Master and I are very busy. This
The
had better be
Master.
important. Wait a moment. I don't know your face. Identify yourself immediately.
Who, me?
Yes, your report, you insipid twit. What, did you contact me by accident?
Who are you?
How dare you speak to me in such a... Wait. You're not one of ours, are you? Color me intrigued. You speak to Abner Tharn, Overlord of Nibene and Chancellor of the Elder Council.
The Imperial Chancellor? What are you doing here?
Well, correct me if I'm wrong, but didn't you contact me? Fascinating. Are you merely a blundering local, I wonder, or something more?
I'm looking for Sai Sahan.
Are you indeed? I didn't think that Redguard has-been had a single friend left. Not in this world, at any rate. Let me give you some free advice. Forget about Sai Sahan. Even if I told you where he was, attempting a rescue would be suicidal.
Then you know where he is?
Of course I do. But do you really think I'd tell you and risk incurring Menemarco's wrath? I think not. Ah, the owner of this place returns. And he doesn't look pleased. Farewell.
All right.
You, get away from that.
Well, hello, buddy. Nah, get dunked. There you go, sir. There you go. All right. Let's go warn our buddy, the Prophet. So it does look like Abnethurn, who is another one of the 5 great heroes. It looks like he is working for Menemarco, the blunderous, horrific necromancer. Now the question is though. Now here's the real question: is Abnethurn being forced in some way? Is he just intimidated, or is he doing this on his own? We'll see. Time will tell. Time will tell. I don't know. I know poor Lyris is not going to be happy. Well, I mean, she knows, but well, we'll see. We'll see. Yep. All right. Out we go. Oh wait. Nope, that's not what I wanted to do. I wanted to go Out, not up here. Yep, this way. This way, eh? Oh, there's a chest over here. Let's go grab it. That's one of the reasons I got this map. To tell us... Oh, is it down below? It might be. Let's go see. Or it could just be... It could be that that's where it can spawn, but it's not there now. That's a possibility. All right. Come on, giddy up, little doggy. High iron ore. We'll take that. There really is no reason not to grab all the crafting mats we can see, you know? We have endless space in our crafting bag. The bottomless crafting material bag. So why not, right? Okay. All right, Prophet. Guess what we found out? Well, at least we know Sai Saharan is still being held and he's not dead. That's encouraging. That's encouraging.
You've returned. What have you found?
The cultists use orbs like this one to communicate. I spoke to Abner Thorn.
Abner Thorn shows his face again. I get the sense that he might have a larger part to play in the coming events, but for good or ill, I cannot say. Leave the orb with me. I shall be able to use it to locate Sai Sahan.
Oh, that's good sign. All right.
Hold a moment.
Yep.
Come here.
What you got,
We
Laris?
need to talk. I heard you and the Prophet talking about Abner Tharn.
Why do you dislike Tharn so much?
Didn't the Prophet tell you the story of the 5 companions?
Yeah, well, yeah, he did. He showed me a vision about them, but I'd like to hear your thoughts.
I don't know where to start. There's so much to tell.
Tell me about the 5 companions.
We were chosen by Emperor Varen to join him on a quest to recover a lost artifact called the Amulet of Kings. The 5 included Varen, myself, a Red Guard named Sai Sahan, Abner Tharn, and the traitor Manimarco.
That's another thing we haven't really mentioned yet, or haven't really talked about. The Emperor. The Emperor kind of is a... I don't know if you'd say a victim, but he's kind of a... He was kind of used in all this, you know? Oh, yeah, definitely Von Beardley. The game looks really good, yeah. Tell me about Abner Tharn.
Abner Tharn is Grand Chancellor of the Elder Council, and Chief Advisor to his daughter, the Empress Regent. He is also Manimarco's toady.
Toady, yes. Tharn didn't seem too happy to be working for the Worm Cult.
Tharn's first loyalty is to his family and the Empire, and he's a ruthless bastard when it comes to defending them. The Worm Cult obviously doesn't share those loyalties. Tharn would never trust them, but he's too much of a coward to betray them.
So what if he got something out of it?
Maybe. But what could we offer him? He's already got more gold than the gods themselves.
All right, well... Yep.
I heard you and the Prophet talking about Abner.
Right.
Didn't the Prophet tell you the story of the 5 companions? I know it's a lot to
All
take
right, there
in.
we go.
We'll talk more later. In the meantime, I'll keep an eye on the Prophet. Hopefully that orb will help him find out where
Oh, this is
Sai Sahan
nice.
being
This is
held.
nice. Okay.
Once we know that, we can plan our next...
Okay, here's where it's going to get interesting. This is what I need to do. All right. This is what I need to do, okay? We have medium, heavy, medium, 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 medium. I need to wear another piece of heavy gear somewhere. Because... Alright, let's see. That is definitely nice. We're going to equip that. Helm. Yep. The swords. Yep. that. Okay, now we've got critical chance. And then the jacket. See, I need... We're gonna keep the heavy piece of gear on. And we need to find one more piece of heavy gear. Ideally, we want 2 pieces of heavy gear, 2 pieces of medium, or 2 pieces of light, 2 pieces of heavy, and 3 pieces of medium, so that we're leveling all the lines up. Okay. All right. Talk to Guildmaster. Sees all colors. Let's see. Do we have... Oh, that's right. So we're at the point now where we're done with the main story. This is where it gets weird. You gotta kind of go out of the harborage, and I think it'll probably pop up and give us a new main story quest to go on. So let's do this. See where it's gonna send us next. Add-ons out of date. Let's see. What add-ons are out of date? Doesn't look like it. Looks like they're all working. Okay. Okay. So I guess we'll go back to town, clear out inventory, and then see what we're going to do next.
The fog has lifted, Vestige.
See?
The path before us has been revealed. It is both dark and twisted.
Go to the harborage. They do this to me every time.
An unexpected guest who demands your presence.
All right. I don't know why. Hey, Tridine. Good evening. Let's take care of that. Thank you for the lick on the tube, buddy. Thank you. This will be a lot of fun since really knowing nothing about the game, so it'll be like back when I first played WoW. Oh, it's really... I'm a big fan, Von Beardley, of MMOs that have a very rich storyline that you can follow kind of by yourself at your own pace. So in other words, Elder Scrolls. WoW is like that to an extent now. SOTOR. I love those MMOs for that reason. And then there's just so much. ESO has so much. There's so much content now. It's incredible. Yeah. It's such an incredible ride and adventure. 80 degrees Fahrenheit and 77% humidity. Yeah, it's summer. We were talking about it earlier, Tridine. Summertime is back, man. It is here. Yep. All right, Prophet. Who is this? Oh, Abner Thurn. He found Abner Thurn. Okay.
We have an unexpected guest, Vestige.
What's Thurn doing here?
My attempts to use the Orb of Discourse to locate Sai Sahan did not meet with success, so I decided to try a more direct approach. I used it as it was intended and contacted Abner Thurn.
Is he being cooperative?
He admits that he knows Sai Sahan's location, but he will not reveal it. He demands to speak with you directly. Yeah,
I know, right, Von Beardley? What's cool is, I think that's what makes ARPGs so good, right? Is that, like, for somebody like you who doesn't have a lot of time, you can pick up Marvel Heroes and just play in bite-sized chunks, because it's not very story-heavy, right? That's what's kind of nice about ARPGs. At this point, I'm ready for the rain to just stop. Don't have a garden this year, so let the earned grass dry up and stop growing. Oh, man. He admits he knows Sai Saharn's location, but will not reveal. He demands to speak with you directly. All right, let's hear what he has to say.
We meet again, Vestige. I wish to speak with you on a matter of some urgency.
All right, what's this about?
Manimarco and his vile master have dark and terrible plans for this world. If you wish to stop them, you need to find the Amulet of Kings. But to find the amulet, you must first locate Sai Sahan.
Why is he so interested in helping us now? See, I'm torn here. Part of me thinks that Abner Thurn is he's under the thumb of Manimarco, the necromancer. So part of me thinks that he's not willingly helping him. But I'm wondering, it's like, Is he a mole? Is he a spy? I don't know. Yeah, right. Oh, look, Von Beardley, I have more playtime than you, and I'm going to be in a similar situation where I'm going to be playing a lot of Marvel Heroes, so I get it. Tridine. Yes, indeed, Tridine. Starting already. Yeah, I'm wondering, Von Beardley. I'm wondering if he is he going to double-cross us, or is he a mole keeping an eye on Manimarco and really going to help us and double-cross him? There's going to be some double-crossing going on somewhere. After yesterday, I regret no lava pushing. You know where he is?
Of course I do. And I might be willing to share that information for a price.
Ah, there it is. A price. I'm listening.
If Manimarco learns that we've spoken, he'll have me executed. I'm a danger to him. I know too much. Therefore I, Abner Tharn, Chancellor of the Elder Council, Overlord of Nibene, formally request asylum.
Asylum? Are you joking?
Do I look to be in a mirthful mood? There comes a point when even a patriot's loyalty is stretched too far, when the things he has done, and has seen done, become too much to bear.
Will you come to us?
Would that I could. As it happens, I find myself to be somewhat of a prisoner.
I figured that would be the
in dire need
case.
of rescue. My proposal is this. If you retrieve me from Manimarco's fortress and grant me asylum, I will give you Sai Sahan's location.
So that's all. Let's just break into this fortified castle of a all-powerful necromancer overlord and steal out one of his prized assets. How can I be sure this isn't a trick?
You can't. And you'd be a fool to trust me completely. But the facts remain, you need me if you wish to find Sai Sahan, and I must keep my head if I am to ensure the continuance of the Empire. Neither of us has a choice.
I can see your point. All right.
Tharn is quite correct. We have little choice in the matter.
All right, let's do it.
You can't be serious. How can we possibly trust him?
We can't.
As our visitor so eloquently pointed out,
It is a
we
tarp,
cannot.
penguin.
But if we are to locate Sai Sahan, we must do this. Go with the vestige, Lyris. Rescue Tharn. Give him the chance to redeem himself.
Yeah, you always have a choice. It just may not be a very enviable one, right? All right, Abner.
You appear to have arrived in the wretched Squalor, a shantytown of Soulshriven outside Manimarco's castle.
How do we get inside?
As luck would have it, Manimarco is away on some errand for the Daedric Prince. The castle garrison is not on alert, so you should only encounter a token defense. The main gate is sealed, but there are undoubtedly other routes one might take.
Such as?
You're the hero, aren't you?
We'll find a way in. All right. All right.
Scaver. Improvise, he says. I can't believe we're risking our lives to rescue that scathing horker.
Any suggestions?
Subtlety and stealth. Let's not bring the entire castle guard down on our heads.
She said stealth, guys.
And didn't he say this was a town of Soulshriven? Maybe we can find one who knows his way around.
We better get started then.
Try to be inconspicuous. With just
Yeah, so this game, gear progression is very interesting in this game. All the enemies, all the quests, everything scales to your level. Everything scales to your level, okay? Here's what's interesting about gear. If you are wearing an item that is your level, like this sword, see how it says damage 1120? It's level 19. I'm level 19, right? This is the way gear works, and it's very interesting. When I get to level 20, the damage on that weapon is going to go down a little bit. And when I get to level 21, the damage will go down even more and more and more. So the closer to your level that an item is, the more powerful it is. So that's how they keep you trying to get higher level gear. It's an interesting concept. It works pretty well too. So like, let me see if I have something. This is level 14. So it's not near, the armor and the stats on it are not near as good as they were when I was level 14. Yeah. But yeah, as far as the, they had an update called Tamriel, whatever you want to say. And basically, it made it to where everything in the game, all the quests, all the zones are always your level. Which is cool, because you can go and fight and explore and do whatever you want at your own pace. All right. Oh, that guy. Okay. Oh.
You want to buy something? Famazar has rocks, and dirt, and bones. It is hard to be a merchant in the wretched squalor.
I need a way into the castle. You know of one?
Feet first. That is the fastest
way. Feet first.
Ask Cadwell. That crazy bastard seems to know every corner of this place.
Wow,
But
1
hurry,
second,
though. I heard
Tridine.
they just chased him into a building near the waterway.
All right,
Why
fine.
am I not surprised to find Cadwell here? He certainly does get around.
Yeah, there you go, buddy. Keep working on that Fighter's Guild stuff, man. There you go. All right, Earth and Heart. Good. We need to keep working on leveling that stuff up.
What are you doing here? Intruders!
I don't know where you're going, buddy, but that didn't help you any. He does have some hit points, though. I will say that. All right. Hello, Cadwell.
I say, jolly good timing. Lyris enchanted, as always. And you're looking fit for someone, so how can I put it? Deficient in the soul department?
This guy reminds me of somebody, and I don't know who. Like maybe in a Fallout game, maybe in another Elder Scrolls game, but he's very familiar to me. Like, I don't know where I've seen him, but Sir Cadwell, what are you doing here?
Wherever the forces of evil prey upon the innocent, wherever souls are stolen and bodies shriven, wherever a people cry out for justice, there goest I.
We need to find a way into the castle, sir.
Bella's garters, why? Lovely grounds, no question, but it's positively brimming with angry cultists.
All right, buddy, we'll see you later, Von
large
Beardley.
weapons.
No, we need to rescue Admiral Tharn. It's complicated.
I see. A rescue, is it? Well, that's a different kettle of fish, isn't it?
Yes, it is.
There is a cistern that drains into the waterway. The door is locked, but that's not stopped me before. Why don't you meet me there, and we'll see what's what.
Thank you, Sir Cadwell. All right, we'll see.
That might be our best chance to get inside.
All right, we shall. I guess this is the right way. There you go. Yep, this is us. This is the way. Ah, there's our buddy.
Leave it to the Daedra to fill a cave with bones and muck.
You keep up nicely. I can't abide dawdlers.
What's next, buddy?
This whole bloody castle sits on top of an ocean of unstable oblivion, what's it? The Daedra use pipes to control the flow of it all, and it comes out as steam.
Go on.
Well, most of the doors in here are sealed with pressure from that steam. It's all rather complicated, but in a nutshell, if I can tamper with the pipes, we can open the doors to the inner keep, and you can slip inside.
What do you need from us?
Well, I can handle the tinkering, but you'll have to keep the beasties off me. It will be quite a romp.
It will be quite a
You
romp.
game?
Yes, I'm game. Let's go. All right, Black Darbit.
Onward! Ha-ha!
There you go. All right, sir. Come on, we're following you. Thank you. There you go, buddy. Oh, hello, big guy. Tried to block that, but apparently it didn't go very well. There you go, he's done. I really need some stamina regen, I guess. All right. Oh, Abner, he's running. Come on, Lyris. That dude is not waiting for us. You. That works. Oh my, a big guy. There you go, buddy. Draconic power increased to 8. Good. Oh, hey, guys. Steel pauldron.
This should do it.
Let's do that. All right.
There you are. Quick as you please. There's even time for tea.
Thanks.
A pleasure, think nothing of it. The merest trifle, truly. You'll find this Tharn fellow at the top of the Tower of Bones. You'll need to make your way through the keep's heart to get to it, but it's not terribly far.
What's he doing up there?
I understand the King of Worms has set him to the task of inspecting the soul gems that find their way into the castle. Which is to say, well, all of them. You'll see crates of the things scattered around.
Why don't you come with us? We could use another hand.
Indeed? Well, I might just take you up on that. But safety first. I'll stay here for the nonce
Yeah.
and make sure nothing comes to bugger up our little
Thanks,
event.
Cadwell. Yeah.
Sir
Okay.
Cadwell came through again. That crazy knight is starting to grow on me.
He's a
Should I
good
be-
guy. He's a good guy. He's just kind of wonky.
Oh no, hear me out. How many Tharns does it take to rule an empire?
Would you shut up? I'm trying
None.
to work here.
The one on the throne is a patsy, and the one in the tower isn't useful anymore.
Steel dagger. So it's in the trunk. Computer ring. That's another thing I do. I need to go find the jeweler and tear down some stuff I got there, you know? All my glyphs and all that stuff wherever we can go to break that apart. Okay. Where are we going? Up here? Yeah, up here.
You, hurry up. The worms are on the move.
I'm trying, Abner. I mean, Cadwell.
There you are. I was beginning to think you were captured. We've a bit of a problem, I'm afraid.
What's the problem?
The door at the top of the tower has sealed with a warded barrier. I've seen the worms use similar sorceries before. It will
How we
you
get to it?
act. Here's a thought. The flesh atronachs that patrol the castle halls are assembled in a laboratory very close to the warded door. If you created your own atronach, it would be bound to obey you.
How do you build a flash atronach?
It's a simple process. A child of 5
Child of 5
do
could do it, okay.
Unfortunately, we don't have a child of 5, so I'll be forced to walk you through it.
Yes.
You'll need some good-sized chunks of flesh. Take them to the laboratory, and I'll...
Alright, here we go. To save the world, we gotta collect chunks of flesh, guys.
Not the most glamorous task, is it?
No, it's not, ma'am. Oh, hey, buddy. Maybe he'll give us some chunks of flesh.
I can't imagine how the worms get used to this.
It's pretty gruesome, ma'am. Clear water. Okay, let's see. Let's look up here. There's another guy. Yeah, I gotta remember to use my destruction staff
for
too.
a while, I'll tell you that much.
All right, we need one more. Oh, look at these guys. Thank you very much. Ah, there we go. Oh, hey, buddy. Got him. We'll take the other bit of chilled flesh.
It takes a lot to make me ill, but this is getting there.
It's pretty gruesome, ma'am. Oh, man, look at these guys. There we go. Lockpicks. We'll definitely take those. All right. What do we have to do, buddy? Let's do it.
Not very big, is it? Oh well. Now, cast the ritual from the book.
Sir, this is bad news.
We'll make a necromancer of you yet.
Oh no. I'll stick with interacting with the living, please. Ooh. Yeah. Hello. Go on, buddy.
You're not far now. Through the door and to the summit.
Oh, hey, buddy. Little bit of gold, thank you. All right, right here we go, Lyris. Oh, more of them. Sonic power rank up. That's good. Gotta keep working on them skills, man.
There he is.
Begone, insufferable worms. I'm working as fast as I can.
There we go. Hello, Abner.
So, we meet in person at long last. You look taller in your projection.
I'm here to get you out per our arrangement.
And not a moment too soon. If I had to inspect one more bloody soul
Why should we
gem,
trust
I'd have
you,
thrown
Tharn?
myself. A fair question. I know things that can help you. Here's a bit to whet your appetite. Menimarco isn't doing any of this to serve Molag Bal. His ultimate plan is to out-scheme the god of schemes and to replace him.
What? How?
The Amulet of Kings is the key to everything. Why do you think he kidnapped Sai Sahan? He's torturing him, trying to get him to reveal the amulet's hiding place.
He's trying to find the Amulet Kings before we do.
Precisely. With the amulet at his command, Menimarco believes he can trap Molag Bal's essence and absorb his power. He seeks to become a god himself.
Right, that sounds bad. What else can you tell me?
I'd love to discuss this further, but this is hardly the place. Get me to a safe haven and I will tell you the rest. That was our agreement, was it not? Now, let's... Wait. Did you feel that?
Feel what? Oh boy. Here we go. Hope my ultimate's ready.
Now, Thar.
Oh,
no telling my secrets. Go to your room, Abner. I will deal with you shortly.
Oh my goodness!
Ah, dear Lyris. Your old position at the Foundry is still available. We'll even give you your own set of unbreakable chains. And you, the thorn in my side, the pebble in my shoe. How strong are you? Shall we test your weakness?
Now, you scallywag.
The process drains the energy from most victims, yet you keep fighting.
Nice try, suck. I was ready for that. Got him!
Your strength surprises me. But how much more can you take, I wonder?
Bolton!
Who do you think you are? I am Captain Chaos.
Yes.
Menimarco, you dare attack the Chancellor of the Elder Council.
Come on. Get him, Abner.
Power wanes, vestige. Strike him down while his attentions are on me.
How dare you betray me, Thar? Suffering will be legendary.
Ah, he got away. Black Darbit. I knew he would, but you were hoping. You're always hoping, right?
He will not remain discorporated for long. His consciousness will be adrift for a few moments, but that is all.
Why did you help me?
Because Menimarco has delusions of godhood. He cares nothing for the Empire. He seeks only power. I've never done battle with him before. He's far more powerful than I imagined. Oh well, too late for regrets. In for a bean, in for a beanstalk.
Now what?
First things first. We need to get out. We certainly can't go back the way you came in. I'd imagine they're swarming the grounds already. There's a refuse chute further down the path.
Ah,
it's a bit of a drop.
garbage
but we'll
chute,
probably
flyboy. Let's go.
You must be the ugliest princess ever rescued from a tower, Tharn.
Nice.
I'm shocked your lack of education and repeated blows to the head haven't dulled your wit, Titanborn.
Hello again. Need a way out? I'll have that open in just a moment.
Please do, Cadwell. Thank you, buddy. You're a good man, Cadwell.
Arcade preserve us. You're as battered and bruised as a peach in a sack of rocks. Bit of the old derring do, was it? No matter. You'll be needing an escape route, no doubt.
Great timing, Cadwell.
Well, it's what I do, quite honestly. We should probably hurry it up. The entire castle is as bristly as a sack of sewing needles after all that noise.
Why don't you come with us?
Come with you? You mean leave Cold Harbor? Well, I don't know. It's been a very long time since I've seen the world I left behind. Do you think it's wise?
You should come along. It might be good for you.
Well, that's settled then. And after all, you do need someone to lead you out of here.
Yes.
Onward!
Let's go. Nice. Yeah, we could use old Cadwell. He'd make a good companion.
Into the chute, come on.
Oh my goodness. Whew. Glad it was water. Oh, gross.
Quickly! I've opened another portal. Hurry!
We're hurrying, sir. Nice. Nice.
My estates, my titles, my own life. It's all forfeit now. All in the name of preserve. Of course. I am Abner Tharn. It will take more than a few brainless cultists to rattle these old bones.
Is.
Ah, yes. Truth be told, I don't know the precise location, but I do know that he is Manimarco's prisoner, and that the King of Worms is trying to pry the location of the amulet from him.
You don't know where he is?
Now, before you lose your temper, let me clarify. I don't know precisely where he is, but I can find out. I'll just need a little time.
You tricked us.
What? You son of a bitch!
Ooh. Oh, boy.
Ah! Are you insane? Get away from me, you brutish she-troll!
She-troll. Stand down.
He's done nothing but lie to us from the beginning. I don't care what he says. He'll always be Manimarco's toady.
Please. Manimarco wants me dead. Did I pretend to capitulate to him? Yes, I did. Do you have any idea how many lives I saved by doing so?
The only thing you saved was your holdings in your own hide, you pompous ass!
Enough! Abner had no choice, Lewis. And we are guilty of our own deceit, are we not? The time has come for the vestige to know the truth.
What's this? The vestige doesn't know?
Oh, boy.
This is rich.
Sire, don't.
Vestige, until now, you've only known me as the Prophet.
Oh, boy.
But that is not my true name. I am Varen Aquilarius.
Our fallen emperor.
He's
in the
the
tattered
emperor.
robes of a moth priest.
What?
Blind as a newborn kitten.
I am sorry I deceived you, Vestige.
He's the Emperor. What? I thought the Emperor was dead.
You're angry. It is to be expected.
You're the Emperor?
I was once, but no more. My name is Varen Aquilarius.
Why didn't you tell me? Why the deception?
In truth, I feared you'd kill me where I stood if you knew who I was. You certainly wouldn't have allied with us so readily. I caused this, all of this. If Molag Bal destroys this world, the blame will be mine, and mine alone.
How can I trust you now, or Lyris?
You must not blame Lyris. She did as I instructed. She's my sworn protector, but she is also your ally. You have my solemn promise, Vestige. When this is over, if you still judge me harshly, you can end my life. I will offer no resistance.
So now what?
We must find Saisahan.
Well, yeah,
everything depends on
true.
that.
All right, what should I do?
In this matter, nothing. Abner and I must confer. We will contact you again when we have more information. I did not foresee Abner's defection.
All right, good stuff. We got more gear. Bracer. I want to keep the ones we have. The boots. Yep. Necklace. Necklace is a slight upgrade. Ring. Yep. Okay. All right. Let's go fly a kite. No, we're going to go back to public house. It's nice having in my my house there. I can teleport for free. For free. All right. Now, what I would like to do.
You! Thorn wants to speak to you! Go to the Vocal Guard Mages Guild! Quick! Quick!
Mages Guild. Okay, we will. We will. Bear with me. Is that the only main quest we have? Yeah. The Raven Watch. Yeah, we'll do this. Yeah. Okay. I want to go find... Let's see. Guild Trader. Can we access the Guild Trader? I don't think we can. I think you've got to be in a guild.
Greetings.
Interesting. Okay. All right, let's take a look. Storm on the horizon. Crafting certification. Those we definitely want to do. Mystic, woodworker, weaponsmith. All right, let's go do that. I need to find wherever we can just deconstruct jewelry and stuff like that. Starfall Arcana, is that it? Let's go see. This sounds familiar. No, this must not be it. Oh, we got light armor increase, though. That's kind of nice. Okay, this is not it. Wait, that... Hang on. Go back in there for a second. I feel like this table right here would be... No, it's not. Okay, soul gems. No, I'm not about to try to get thrown into jail. Alright, so that's not right.
Bah! Damn you, tallies and your nepotism. I need a step stool to
This
get
is
a
the
bed.
Fighters Guild. Bright Steel Armory. Let's go check in here. Cooking fire. No. Okay. Clothier. Clothing station, that's what I need. Deconstruct. All the things, man. Yep. Blacksmith. Okay, we got that. And then we need, let's see. That's the bag. Enchanting table, that's what I need. Let's go take a look at that. The crystal vial. Enchanting table, there we go. Extraction. Okay, that's good. Jewel crafting, there we go. That's what I need. Deconstruct. I don't know if so I guess we can't I'm guessing we can't level up our trade skills by it used to be you could level up your trade skills by deconstruction, right? It doesn't seem to be that doesn't seem to be the case anymore. At least I haven't noticed leveling them up. See how much it would cost to add more inventory space. It's getting pretty expensive, so we may not have enough. But let's see.
You call that bad?
30,000. Sure, let's do it. Now we're almost broke, but we got a lot of inventory space, so. We're not really using our gold for much anything right now anyway, so not a big deal. All right. Mage's Guild is right there. Okay. Let's do it to it.
Over here. We have much to discuss, you and I.
Yes, that's just in line with the third law of arcanodynamics.
So many
Excellent.
quests, man. I love it. I love it. But we got it. We want to stay on target right now. All right. Abner?
Ah, excellent. You got my message. Apparently that little creature isn't completely useless. Banekin can be such children. I hope you've nothing pressing. We could be here a while.
Darn, why are you dressed like that?
I can't be strutting around the city wearing my imperial regalia, can I? Your concern about my fashion sense is touching but irrelevant. I've called you here for a reason. If we are to determine a course of action, we need more information.
Well, we need to rescue Sahan, all right?
By now, it should be clear your prophet Emperor brought these catastrophic events upon us. Everything that transpired is his fault.
Well, Manimarco did deceive him.
Granted. Manimarco can be very persuasive and charismatic when he wants to be. We all believed him when he said we could change Varen's bloodline with the Amulet of Kings.
Well, there you go. Then why do you blame Varen?
You saved Varen's life when you rescued him in Cold Harbor. In return, he lied to you about his true identity and his part in causing the Soul Burst. He manipulated you from the very start. Perhaps the better question is, why don't you blame Varen?
Just tell me why we're here.
Varen wants to assemble a new group of companions in the vein of the original five. Claims it fulfills a prophecy in those wretched scrolls of his. Superstitious nonsense, but he is quite correct on one point. We need to find Sahan.
Yeah, a new group of companions, new group of companions. Why is Sahan so important?
In the chaos following the Soul Burst, Sahan stole the Amulet of Kings and fled the Imperial City. We're going to need that relic, and he is the only one who knows its current location.
Where is Sai now?
He was captured by Minimarco's agents and taken to an undisclosed location. We need to find out where he's being held.
What do you need me to do?
Minimarco keeps his most secret documents in a hidden lair of Daedric cultists deep within the Grotwood, in the ruins of Wormroot Depths. We must travel there and search for clues.
All right.
Remember, Wormroot Depths, Grotwood.
All right, sir. We'll meet you there.
At times, I wonder if I should have remained a chef rather than joined the Mages Guild.
Oh.
Perhaps I'd have served the Emperor. Served. A jest, you see? But I have no regrets. Certainly. Please specify.
Provisioners. Okay. Okay, hang on a second.
At times I wonder... Good. There is much more I can teach you. What else do you hope to learn from me? Alchemist. As with mastership. Yes. Good. Now...
All right, interesting. Yeah. So there...
What is it?
Crafting a sip of health. Missing. All right.
Shalador's legacy. The great man himself was the pioneer of this technique.
What? So how do we know? Yeah, so we've got to apparently, let's see. Let's do some Googles. Natural water. Natural water. All right, let's see. So we've got natural water. Then columbine and mountain flowers. All right.
Never attempt to draw magicka from the environment like this.
There we go.
Disaster will be your only reward.
Now, the question is, how much is that? All right, let's make a few of those. Six. Yep. Build up our alchemy. That's what. Okay, so that may be why I'm not.
Blend the solvents. Your potions have... Your command of the crafts is impressive, but not yet in total. Enchantment. Potency. Absolute. We begin at the...
Okay, so let's do that.
Now, I know some of you are wondering why I ban necromancy in my classroom. Trust me, the smell alone is worth steering clear.
Where do we have to... Oh, right over here. Okay, let's do this. Craft trifling glyph of health. Let's see, how do we make that? Oko rune and trifling essence. All right, so easy enough. Oko rune and trifling essence. I don't have trifling essence. I thought I had what I needed for this, but I guess not. Okay, so we'll have to wait on that then. Yeah, we can't do that just yet. But you know what else? Let's see.
Don't let this theory of non-conjoined thaumaturgic vectors throw you. It's really quite simple.
Glad to see that my calculation... I recently received a Well, I was about to portal to Alan.
Alright. Well, he's just a quest.
What do you want?
Alright. Prologue quest. I probably need to go ahead and do the starter quests for blacksmithing. Let me go see. Yeah, clothing, blacksmithing. But I don't know if these guys...
Something catch your eye?
Well, we can sell some junk here. I'd like to just destroy this. Yep. Nope. Nope. Oh, that's what I need to do, the woodworking,
If you're working in cloth or leather, I'm your man. We tan, weave, stitch, you name it. Yes, of course. Well, the piece can be improved.
Okay, well, that's not it then. Alright, what city are we in? Volkel Guard? Okay, let's see. Fighters Guild is where the... Okay, let's go find that. Might as well go get all these done now. Alright, the Fighters Guild. Let's see.
I'll be at this a while.
Fighters Guild's over there. Okay. Yep. Let's
the
go do
goodness
this.
you showed that old dog at Torinon. Divines bless and...
Give him the old what fur.
Move! You think the Daedra are going to wait for you?
Okay. Alright, let's see where this NPC is that we've got to talk to. Candion.
And what do you want? You're just here to...
Oh, hush. Don't be grumpy.
Hail.
Hail.
Stand up straight, soldier.
Alright, alright. Melaneth?
I can train and certify you as a blacksmith, a clothier, or a woodworker. Which would you like to start with first?
Does... Okay, well... Does she not... Crafting... Let's abandon this and see if maybe we can get... Ah, there we go. Okay, good. That's what I need.
Let me know if you have some time. I can train and certify you in something else.
All right. Blacksmithing.
Prove you know. I want you to craft. Yes. Bring the iron ore to a... Go to the blacksmithing station.
Go to the blacksmithing station. Okay, is that going to be... We're going to have to go outside to do that, probably. All right, Vorshan, have a good night, buddy. We'll see you later, man. See you later. All right, yeah, I think... Yeah. All right, so let's go down here. Let's make this dagger. And then we should have done this earlier. I just didn't think about it.
You're here to work metal, yeah? We put hammer to and... Well, the piece can be...
All right, iron dagger. 10. Iron, minimum 10 needed. So how do we create? Okay. There we go, dagger. Okay, we got that done. Now let's go back and talk to her. And that'll unlock blacksmithing for us. And then we want to get... I don't know, for medium armor, is it leather working maybe? We'll have to figure out. Alright, where'd she go? Where'd this lady go? Hold up. Ah, it's not here. Okay, I was in the wrong area. Let's see.
You're here to work metal, yeah?
Oh, did I not do... High elf style material. Okay, wait a minute. Where is... Milleneth? There she is.
Craft an iron dagger.
I have it right
You'll
here.
need- The trick is the style material. Next is deconstruction. You learn a lot when you'll regain some. It's a
Alright.
fancy way to say.
Alright, deconstruct. Yep. There we go. Okay, good.
You certainly know your. Of course. Let me know if you have some time.
All
I
right,
can train and certify you in something else.
Let me see. I'm curious. Clothing certification.
A good woodworker. See.
All right, well, we're doing woodworking, apparently.
Let me know if you have some time. I can train and certify. If you convince me, show me you can craft it. Of course. Take the raw jute to a clothing. Head to the clothing station and...
All right, gloves. There we go. Clothing station. And make gloves. Homespun gloves. Okay. All right. Gloves. Homespun. There we go.
Craft a pair of home... You know, wonderful. Now
Deconstruct. Yep. Okay, that's done.
you're more than capable. Already done. There's only one more certificate. A good woodworker. I want to know. Absolutely. Bring the rough crafter maple bow. I prefer to work with crafter maple. Every race has a traditional... The high elf style material is adamantite.
Okay. So, now we've got to do... Yep. Craft a maple bow. Let's see where this is located at. Ah, this way.
You call call that speed? I've seen dozing old goblins
Crafters,
move faster
carpenters
than
sell the
that.
high elf style material.
The teeth on these.
Yeah, but see, I'm not seeing that. What do they mean? I don't think I need it for the quest, but we'll see. Alright, so we need to make a bow. Alright, we got that. Let's go talk to Millenith. Oh, she's right here.
Craft a maple bow. Bring a good bow. Excellent.
Alright, now we'll deconstruct. There we go.
I've seen every... Sir, I have nothing left to do.
Alright, perfect. So we're done there. Now we can make our armor, we can make our weapons. I think that's all we need. Sorry, give me a second, guys. Alright. Let's get back to it here. Alright, so I think that's all the crafting. Now, I would like to be able to make jewelry, too. But I don't necessarily think that's... Okay, what else we got? Talk to the guildmaster. No. I'm trying to think if there is all right, let's get back. I guess we'll go back to the main. The Tharn Speak. Search for information in Worm. Okay, let's see where that's going to be at. The Tharn Speaks. Yeah, alright. We gotta go that way then. Let's do it. Alright. That's our next main story quest, so that's what we're gonna do. We're on to the next area, guys. We could hang out here and do some more stuff here. That does seem like good experience, though, just sticking to the main story for now. We can always come back and clear out these side quests later. I think that's what we'll do. Oh, wrong one. Hurry up!
Steed and thief, where are they?
Where are they? Alright.
We can find room, depending on your destination.
I'd like to travel within the Aldemary Dominion.
Tell me.
Grotwood, please. Yep. Alright, that's going to be our next set of main story quests.
State your destination. I'll add you to the list.
No, we're not going to do that. Okay. Let's start. This place is cool.
Dragons in your own homeland. What are you going to do?
This one does not know, but he hopes his family is safe in Riverhold.
Alright, where? Search for information.
Ah, you'll fill them. Hate to ask, but I could use some help. We got a problem on Solstice. A worm cult kind of problem. And you sure look like a problem solver to me.
Never heard of Solstice.
Neither had I. Not before the worm cult attacked the Fighters Guild halls and killed my friend.
Oh dear.
Now Princess Oz calling for champions from across Tamriel to join the Stirk Fellowship and put down the cult. You interested?
Maybe. What do you need me to do?
Travel to Solstice and report to Mid-Conjurer Murmel outside the city of Sunport. He'll know where to find Princess Oz and could hook you up with the rest of the Fellowship. Look, we could really use the help.
Alright.
You should be able to find a way shrine or a boat around here somewhere. I'm just about to head out myself. The Little Prince, not much. It's an island off to the south somewhere. Never been there.
Okay. Raven Watch. Alright, we're still working on this, though. Yeah, I don't want to do Grotwood. This is the one we want to do. Wow, we got to make our way. Okay, we're going to have to wander on up there. The question is, lasting winter. Yeah, there's a lot of stuff here we need to do. Okay. All right, I'm going to take a quick break before we continue on. So bear with me for just a minute. Going to get up and stretch the legs. And we'll be back in just a few minutes. Let's get you guys some fishy fish going on, eh? Why don't we do that, boys and girls? Bringing up the fishing game. And appreciate you all being here. Take a quick break and we'll be back in just a couple minutes. Hey dorks, how you doing? Good evening. Well, the fishing game should be... Ah, there it is. Okay, I was waiting to make sure the fish game come up before I went on my break. Okay, there it is. Be back. All right, I'm back and with M&Ms. Let's go. I wonder if. Okay, we got to decide if we're gonna do some like. Gobby, sorry, I was focus mode for a second there. Good evening, man. I'm enjoying it, man. It's good to be back into it. I was kind of talking about this earlier, but I'm a big fan of the MMOs that are very story heavy and allow you to level and progress at your own pace solo. ESO, SOTOR are two big ones in that category. I love them both. It's just a lot of fun. I love the adventure and the story and the game, you know. Yeah. Hey, Skipper, you know, some chocolate? Oh, my goodness. Hershey's Kisses are good, too. I'm a big fan of M&Ms. Voltan, you're funny. Voltan, you're a goober. So I wonder if I should... No, I know. He's picking on Hobgoblin because in my Discord, Skipper, Voltan posted the announcement, and then a little while later, poor Hobgoblin, he didn't see Voltan's message, and so he posted it too. So he's picking on him. Ah, good. Hey, look, I would have done the same thing, Gobby. I would have probably done the same thing, so don't worry. Yeah. Huh. Oh, cool, dorks. That was good that you were able to help him out with that. Nice. Man, I'm kind of trying to figure out what I want to do next. Like, should I be sticking with mainly main story for now? Let's see. That's a main story boss, isn't it? Oh, no. No, we could go back down there. This is where we're at. Where we're at? We were in Ardon, right? Ardon was where we were. There's still quite a bit of stuff here I haven't done. Okay.
Sir! What? We've identified their location. Where? It's the moon of Vega. Good work. Set a course and prepare for our arrival. When? 1900 hours, sir. By high noon tomorrow, they will be our prisoners. Oh!
Oh, my goodness. Y'all are silly. Voltan, thank you for the bits. That was good. Oh, my goodness. We did that. Goes to Zamiza. Talk to the boatswain. Let's go check this out. Let's look at this. Yeah. Oh, Spaceballs is great. Hadn't seen it in years, but it's a great movie. Aha, Skipper, that's cool. Nice. That's kind of a fun thing to do, huh? All right. Skywatch, where's the captain? All right. Here we go. You know what's funny, Voltan? And I haven't done this recently, but I used to do this back in the day. It's funny that you mentioned that movie is you're like, everybody has that movie that they can put on the background and just kind of play because they know it by heart. Ironically, or maybe not so ironically, my background movie is another Rick Moranis movie, and that is Strange Brew. Yeah. Strange Brew is that movie for me. Yep. Are you up here?
The wood elven spinners do have magical powers, it's true. But in my research for
There he is, down here.
I found that much of their insight has...
Hello, Cap.
What can I do for you?
Queen Erin said you could take me to the Port of Haven.
The Queen? Of course we can do this. We shall set out for Haven at once if you are ready.
Where is your ship?
Where we left it, I'd hope. But come,
Where we
join
left
me
it.
for a drink. It's good luck to share a glass before a long voyage. Unless you can't handle this stuff. Then you can meet us in Vulkelgard.
All right, I have time for a drink.
How about a friendly wager? We match each other, glass for glass. Win, and you travel to Haven in the privacy of your own cabin. But if I win, you launder our clothes for the entire voyage. Deal?
Ah! I'll meet you in Vulkelgard.
Suit yourself. The Prowler will be ready to sail.
All right. All right, Capitan. Where are we going? So we're going there. All right. It's funny that we came up here and now we got to go back down where we were. Yep. The Way Shrine. Let's do it. Yeah, I don't know. I wonder if they have any
in your own homeland.
voice actors that were in Skyrim. Somebody
This
may
one
know.
does not know, but he hopes his family is safe in return.
I don't know. That'd be cool if they carried over some of they rehired some of the voice actors to do some voicing for this game too. I don't know. Hello, Captain.
The Prowler is ready to sail when... Then let's be off.
Let's be off, ma'am. Yeah, I know what you meant. I'm just saying, I don't know. You got me thinking about voice acting in general, and I'm curious, since you mentioned Skyrim, I'm just curious if they use any of the voice actors from there here. I don't know. You just got me thinking about it, that's all. Yep. Haven! Yeah, it could be. I'll look it up sometime. Let's see.
Throw the bloody pirates over the side. Haven is under pirate attack.
Oh boy.
Worse, they climbed in through our portholes and breached the hull. I'll use their blood to swab the decks. Think they'll put more holes in my hull, do they? We had just finished repairs on
What
the
can I
last
do?
ones. We can't shore up the keel with saboteurs around, but we spotted a soldier nearby. Looks like Khajiit Royal Guard and some refugees. We'll keep the pirate.
Unsafe haven. Alright.
That ship. The Prowler, isn't it?
It is.
I've heard tales of its captain and crew. If things weren't so dire, I'd hope to meet them.
What happened here?
I'm uncertain. Lord Garashri brought my unit to Haven as part of our final training. But when we arrived, the city was under pirate attack. We worked with the fisherfolk to help the citizens escape.
Who attacked Haven?
The Jackdaws.
Those
A
Jackdaws.
pirate band that raids throughout the long coast. But how could one pirate ship do so much damage? They shouldn't have taken the city at all, let alone as quickly as they did.
Can I do anything to help? I was about to mention, Dorks. I was going to say, this voice is pretty raspy.
The speaker hoped to locate General Andare, but we could find no sign of her garrison. He feels the city's defense is our responsibility. But there are few of us. Please, find Lord Gareshri. Help take Haven back from the pirates.
You never see it
Oh my goodness.
But Lord Gareshri spoke with some refugees before he left. The merchant Narel and Corinway.
Find out what they know. All right.
When I went to bed last night, I dreamed of a fully laden ship docking in the harbor.
Have you seen Lord Gareshri?
I thought he was wading through the swamp with a handful of soldiers.
Ah.
He looked greener than the water.
You know where he's going?
At the other end of the marsh. I've only seen the place from the Haven docks. Never thought I'd wade through it. If you're headed after the Cat Lord, cross the marsh and make for the walls. One moment, I was nearly asleep, and the never seen it before this evening.
All right. There we go.
For the love of... Please, help me.
Let's see, is there a chest here? Nope. Oh, nope, don't want that. Don't want to be stealing stuff from y'all. All right. So we're working our way. Yeah. Up there, let's do it. There you go. Get dunked. Battle axe. We don't need that. Alright. We got a quest over here. Might as well, right?
I thought running an inn would be safe.
Oh my word.
I'm hopeless.
Now, get out.
I'm ruined. I thought running an inn would be safer than sailing. I was short on some supplies. I planned to meet with a trader to restock. Then, my workers, they're like family. The kind that doesn't know their way around a marsh. Not like you. Hey, if you run across them, would you mind keeping them
As long
safe?
as she's all right,
Especially
I'll look
Kazuli
for your
might-
workers. He's just worried about his cook. Oh my goodness. All right, let's keep an eye out for his people. Let's see. Thank you very much. Do 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 do. Not seeing any, Hello, Strangler. Oh, this must be the people. Yeah, alright, that's...
dead! I'm getting out of here!
Go with your bad self. There we go, lore book discovered. Get some Mages Guild stuff there. Thank you. Okay, let's see if we can find. Here's another one over here.
I need to get out of this place.
Yep, you want to do that. Here's the other one.
I think Kazuli ran to Haven for help. If you see her, tell her we're safe.
Yes, sir. Flame leveled up, that's good. Alright, let's see. I need to figure out where... Not fooling with you right now. Where's the individual do we just talked to? Let's see. Talk to Kazooie. Alright. There. Unsafe haven. They're all in the same spot, it looks like. Alright. Let's work our way over there. Oh, fine. Now, get on with your bad self. looks like this is where the Lord is.
Without the weight of numbers, we can't retake Haven by direct assault. The key to victory is the fort. Sharp clawed that one. It's why I left her in charge. This has been enlightening training cruise for my soldiers.
Yes, I bet it has.
I wanted to show them life outside of elsewhere. For them to see what it means to be a Dominion citizen. I never... Ah, yes. The great General Endari. I wanted to introduce my soldiers to a real Dominion hero. Shame that she's gone. Pulled her fearsome Jade Dragoons out of town before we arrived, and left the place defenseless. Seems the pirates decided to fill the void.
Why would she leave?
A question for another time. Right now, we need to deal with these pirates. Jackdaws, they call themselves. We must know why have the jackdaws lingered in the Haven. What do they plan for its citizens? Take my note. I can't see why not. If they're of any importance to the jackdaws captain, they...
I'll see what I can learn. All right, what you have?
I can't believe it.
There you
Truly? Our profits aren't enough. Well,
go. All right, I'll find your goods. We got level ups. Costume. There we go. Very good. Yep. Okay. I should be doing some passives here. Let me see. Oh, boo, 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 boo. We got that. Yep. All right. So combustion. Alright. Damage your burning and poison status effects. That's good. Searing heat.
It looks like you haven't set up any...
I'm not talking to you, phone. That one we can't do. World and Ruin we can't get yet. Warmth. Yep. Okay. Now Draconic, which we don't have. We can get this. The other ones we can't do yet. Earth and Heart. Eternal Mountain. Yep. Those other ones we can't do. Dual wield. Let's see what we can get for dual wield. Slaughter. Dual wielding expert. Good. Controlled fury. Ruffian we can't get yet. Tri-focus. No, we don't want that. Okay. Bow we haven't unlocked yet. Not much anyway. Armor. Alright, for medium armor we want dexterity for sure. Agility we won't be able to get till later. Light armor, we got a couple things down here. Prodigy and concentration. Prodigy, we can't get those till later. Alright, resolve. Yep, that's a good one. Juggernaut. Okay, that's good. What do we want from the Fighters Guild? Intimidating presence. We got that. Slayer. We'll have to wait a little bit longer to get that. Okay. All right. So that's a good start. Get some of those passives unlocked. You're playing some Genshin. Just gonna see how they put a ceiling in the air and forced me back down to the ground. They blocked it off, huh? Yeah. All right, let's see. All right. Don't think there's anybody else we gotta talk to here. No.
Please. Fire!
There you go. Get dumped. All right, we're looking for. Sugar. Yep. Okay. Okay, there we go.
Hi Jer, Jameson here.
Hi, Jameson.
We owe me oh my has mandatory minicamp been exciting. Taking this dart kid under my board. Showing him the way of the crab leg. And some good OL Creole cooking. Ew-wee. Made him buy his dinner too. Rookie hazing tradition.
Oh my goodness. Yes indeed, Jameson. Of course your hazing would involve food. I'm not surprised. Thank you for the bits, Marts. Appreciate it. Thank you, sir. That's good stuff. All right. Find the contact in the Mages Guild. Ooh, there's a Sky Shard. That's good. Why is that considered stealing if... I don't know. Okay, Mages Guild. Oh no. We gotta add them in a certain way, a certain order. Oh, let's see. Oh, I'll have to collect new ingredients, I guess. All right. Let's see. Let's see. Let me look at this one up so I know how to do it. Ingredients order: moon sugar, mangrove juice, hyssop. There we go. There we go. We're done with that. All right. Bum, 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 bum,
Over here.
bum.
Over here, Initiate.
Right off.
Hi Jer, Jameson here.
Hi,
We
Jameson.
even got him to shave the hair on his stomach into HE and made him paint it blue. Ah, what a day to be alive. It's almost like my first time trying Sonic. Ah,
Oh my goodness. Yes, indeed. Beautiful. Beautiful. Thank you, Jameson. That's so silly. There we go. Oh, we never see it coming. There you go, increase that draconic power. Get dunked. Oh, we got a recipe for flank steak. Meat's on the menu, boys. All right. Now, meet the buyer on the beach. All right, so this way. What else do we have, though? We've got... We should do this. Investigate. All right, let's go down and see what's what. Mm-hmm.
Move now!
You could say that 2 times, sir. Into the city gates. Okay, this should be where both of our... Oh, maybe not. Wait. Yeah, meet the buyer on the beach. I'm guessing we're going the right way. I don't know. Well, this... Okay, there's our buyer. That's good.
Oh, hello. Guess I should have expected to see you around. Not that it isn't
I
good
have
to
something
see
for
you,
you.
but, well, you're full of surprises. You weren't followed here, were you? No, never mind. I'm sure everything's fine. Thank you for the...
Okay, so that one's done. And we gotta go back this way to meet up with our buddy boy in the... We need to go back in the city, actually, to do it. Uh-huh. I don't know if we can get over... Oh, we might be able to get over there from here. Actually, yeah. boat. Okay, all right. See what's in here. Oh, hello, buddy. Done. Ooh. All right. All right. All right, so we're gonna go over here. There's our buddy.
Some of Haven's guard arrived to defend the fisher folk and refugees. I thought to sneak along the beaches, see what I could learn. Then I saw you. So, what should we do?
Lord Garrus Rhee asked me to discover the pirates' plans. Here's what I found.
Really? What are the Jackdaws planning?
They're bringing bodies to Haven's fort for some kind of necromantic ritual.
What? Why would pirates do such a thing? We must get to the fort and stop them. But if they hold the fort, they must have the gates locked. How could we get in?
There's an entrance through this aquifer.
Good. If you can enter the fort and open the gate, I can bring reinforcements to you. Where is Lord Garrus Rhee? I must tell him of this plan.
He's in an abandoned house near the outer walls.
Then we both must hurry.
Yep, we must. Let's do it. Let's do it. All right. Let's see here. Oh, these things. Well, this must not be the right way. Must have to go the other way. A smuggler's plan, eh? Ooh, we got... Alright, we got some costume. Oh, we gotta get the minions first. And just like that, your healer is gone. Okay, alright. Now it looks like we're going upstairs. Yep. Okay, fine.
Get out!
There you go. Okay. ladder. Okay, make sure I'm going the right way. It seems like I am. Yep, these guys.
Split up! Circle around! Aid me!
There we are. Isn't that beautiful? All right. Let's see here. We need to go. Yeah. Yeah, down here.
Oh, Martine, he's stirring the scene.
Yeah.
Martine pops in with a wink and a grin, teasing facts, yeah, so full of shenanigans. His chat's wild, he's playing his game, breaking that oh, he's calling his name. Martine, Martine, you're the spark in the streets, messing with chat, yeah, you're stealing the show. Martine, Martine, let the good times flow. Martine, oh, you're running the show.
Yes, indeed. What's up, Martine? Bought last Epoch back when it was on sale. Since they kept the family share option turned off. Yeah. It's a good move though to pick it up, man. It's a really good game, obviously, and it's going to get better. So that was a good choice. Oh my goodness, they bullied me. Ouch! There we go. I know, right, Martine? Really? It's funny. All right, good stuff. We got that taken care of. Are we going down here? Yeah, no, I figured you meant 80 hours. Yeah. Enter the fort. We go. Regulus09, thank you for the follow. Sorry, I just saw the follow notification. Glad to have you with us. All right, let's see here. Gate mechanism, yep. All right, let's go talk to Lord. What we got though? Anything interesting here? Nope. That's good. All right, out we go.
You've done it. Well done, my friend. Lieutenant Kazargi brought me what you found.
What should we do next?
The pirate leader intends to fill Haven streets with undead slaves, but there's still time to stop them. They're coming from the Fighters Guild. I need someone I can trust to get inside and disrupt their foul rituals. Can I count on you once more?
Of course.
By Alkosh's scaly nethers, I knew you'd come through. Now, the pirates are likely to have the Fighters Guild heavily guarded and locked down.
All right, how do I get the key, sir?
I hand it to you. Found it on a pirate's corpse and recognized the markings. The luck of Rachin was with me. I'm sure the Fighters Guild will approve of you.
All right, let's go do it. Into the Abandoned Fighters Guild. Now, what is this? Yeah, we gotta.
Let them have it.
Haven. No, we don't want to go out there just yet. Yeah, let's go. There's the undead. Nope, can't have you resin stuff. Oh, hey, buddy. There we go. Oh! Oh! Take that, Serene. That's what you get for trying to lurk. Holy cow, ladies and gentlemen. Serene Princess with the legendary quest win, 500 weirdos. I think that's only the third or fourth time ever that we've had somebody get that one. 500 weirdos. Congratulations, Serene. That's pretty good. I heard the sound trigger. I was like, what in the world? And then I realized it was that. Nice. Nicely done. Oh no, no, you're fine, Serene. I'm just teasing. You're totally fine. Trust me. Feel free to lurk all you want. Oh my goodness, Serene. Holy cow. 8 gifted subs. Wow. Serene, you didn't have to do that. Thank you. Oh my goodness. Also, I wanted my new badge. Fair enough. I get it. Wow. Thank you so much, Serene. That was very kind. I'm sorry you had to deal with the DMV today. I know that was probably ridiculous. Wow, thank you, ma'am. All right, I've got to know, where are you at now on the leaderboard? Second. Were you second before? I don't remember. But you're definitely, oh yeah, it was you. You and OSU are pretty close. 4th, okay. Wow, that'll do it, man. That'll bump you up for sure. Wow. Congrats. And look, ladies and gentlemen, for those of you that don't know, we have a new system now where your weirdos, the stream currency that you earn, it resets every month. So if you check your weirdos and you don't have a lot of them, don't worry. Every month they reset, but you can earn your weirdos, and the top 10 weirdo earners every month get their very own little command they can trigger that does a soundbite, like a movie quote or something like that, and it'll do a GIF on the screen. So, yeah, and that changes every month. The top 10 can be different, and so... Plus, you get to use your weirdos at the end of the month for our $25 Steam gift card giveaway we do every month. So, there you go. Yep. All right. Let's go talk to the lieutenant.
You know how long I've been waiting for this? Woo, I'm about to make a name for myself here.
Yes, indeed. Like that. Exactly. Like the one OSU just did. That's an example of one. And you get to, if you end up in the top 10, then the entire subsequent month you can play that trigger. It's got like a 2-hour cooldown.
My friend, you did it. The undead fell in their tracks. The
How bad are you
pirates,
hurt?
They won't tell me. That means it's bad, isn't it?
I'm sure you'll be fine.
Truly, your words bring me hope. Lord Garishri isn't here, is he?
I can get him for you.
No. He rallies the people of Haven against the pirates. Please, do not distract him with my fate.
All right.
If I die from wounds justly earned, I'll greet my ancestors with honor.
Oh, rest in peace. Rest in peace. All right, let's go find the commander. He'll want to know what's going on.
You there. Watch yourself.
I'm watching myself, don't worry. I'm not about to try to do any shenanigans here, all right? We stopped the pirates, though. We stopped them, boys. Woodworking station. Perfect. Alright, that's good. Okay, yeah, that does, alright, good. That does level up. It's good stuff, man, right there. That'll get us level 8 on that. That's good. Nice, nice. Alright, let's go talk to our buddy.
Ha! I knew you'd done it the moment those undead fell to tatters. Half of the pirates surrendered on the spot. They must have thought whatever you did to the undead would happen to them next.
The pirate leader is dead.
This means 3 things. First, you were instrumental in crashing the pirate invasion of Haven. Second, the Dominion's leadership owes you a debt of thanks. And third, I am privileged to be the one who pays it. An honor. I'd like to know why General Andare pulled her Jade Dragoons from Haven. Their absence nearly led to the Jackdaw's success.
Lieutenant Kazargi was seriously wounded.
What? The last I saw, she was carving her way through
Seems
undead
bad.
warriors.
She didn't want you to worry.
Nonsense. I'll send for Mages Guild healers to treat her immediately. Don't you worry.
All right, there we go. We got to level up. That's good. Ooh. We'll go with the embroidery, I guess. That's good. Okay. Very nice. Okay, now what? Talk to King Cameron. We've got, Alright, let's get rid of that. Let's see. We got somebody with a quest over here. Let's see what this is all about. Are they up there on the... Yeah.
Greetings. I have a message for you from Velast, mistress of Incunabula.
A message for me?
Indeed. She has a task for you. You'll want to speak with her as soon as you can.
Where can I find her?
Velast awaits you at the Guild Hall in Volkelgard, along the southern coast of Auradon. Of course.
All
What
right.
can I...
Although, that... These are, we could go look for these. Let's see. Where is... Okay, hang on a second. I like that you can see them on the map now. Yeah, we're nearby. All right, let's do that then.
I've heard tell of your devout work at the holy site of Torinan. Divines bless you.
All right, yeah, will do. I'll check that out. All right, let me see. Where are we going? You know what we should do? We have our home. Let's go there. Let's see. I was sitting. This is a story happened to Serene today. I was sitting in the lobby filling out the paperwork for the DMV, and my Star of David that I wear not because I'm religiously Jewish, but to honor my Ashkenazi. Never heard of that. Heritage was tangled, so I was fiddling with it with my free hand when this dude with a very visible double lightning bolt tattoo on his forearm sat next to me and dropped a rather rude 4-letter word that's a slur for Jewish people. Right as the sheriff's deputy that was working security walked by, said deputy took stock of the situation less time it takes to blink, grabbed a fistful of the dude's shirt, hoisted him to his feet, and said, "All right, you're done, buddy. Come back another day after you've learned some manners." He came back after the guy had been escorted off the premises, sat down, and asked me if I was okay. Did I need to speak with someone? I looked a little surprised and upset. I may or may not have, bless your heart, this poor deputy. Tell him I already have a therapist. He asked if I wanted to press charges, and I said no. I'll look him up in the incarcerated logs later. We can pick up for something at some point. I just hope he figures things out before it's too late, and he has a chance to call his mom and apologize for wasting all our hard work. Telling this to a New York state, not city deputy, and sounded like I should have a banjo in hand with a piece of wheat sticking out of my mouth. I was in stitches when my number was called up, and I had to go get my license stuff settled. Oh, never a dull moment, huh, Serene? Ashkenazi are ethnic Jews. Oh, I didn't know that you were ethnically a Jew. Okay. I did not know that. All right, let's see. This is what we're in. Yeah. Wow. Always an adventure, huh, Serene? All right. Let's see. We need to go... Yeah, I guess we'll go there, because it's right next to where we need to talk to. Let's see. Yes. Up there. Oh, what is... I don't know if I want to get another quest just now. Let me see. For glory! Oh, Battlegrounds? That's probably PvP, huh? Yeah, let's not get that one. Yeah. it confuses them, huh? Upper level. Alright, I think this is where we're supposed to be at. Yes, there we go.
Greetings, Sarah. Honor to you and your house, Sarah. My lord, Devaith Fear, would speak with you at once.
Who does Devaith Fear want with me? What does Devaith Fear want?
Your aid, in exchange for a sizable stipend. Devaith Fear seeks a powerful artifact and requires a companion. He insists you are the only candidate worth considering. For now. Go to the tribunal. Of course, but if you do not come, he will find another, and you will be left behind, forever saddled with a coward's regret. Hardly a choice, but my master waits for you in the Mournhold Tribunal. Only the most powerful mage in Tamriel.
Alright, we'll wait, I want to do... That's Clockwork City. Guild. Yep, that's where we're going. Up here, I think. Fighter's Guild, yep. Usually folks moving in the other direction. Alright, let's see. Where is... See if I can figure where... Nope. Oh, is there an upstairs? Yeah, probably. I bet that's where she is. Yep. Let's go see. Bum, 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 bum. All right, Guildmaster.
Good to see you again, comrade. You recall our encounter with Dosha, yes? When we found her encoded journal?
It's been translated.
Yes. We called in several favors to do it, but we've cracked her code. In service to her Dark Master, Dosha was after something hidden in a dwarven ruin, a place known as Mazenelt.
What was she looking for?
We're not sure, but it seems to have something to do with that Mortum Vivicus her notes mentioned. Mazenelt is far from here, but I've prepared a portal that will carry us across Tamriel. What do you say, comrade? Venture with me into the unknown?
Let's do it.
I will open the portal. Takes just a moment.
Just a moment.
Here we go.
All right. Okay, all right. Talk. Okay, let's talk to Guildmaster.
Dosha was no scholar. She did nothing idly. The river has brought us here for a reason.
What are we looking for?
A treasure of some kind. A potent weapon or an epic spell. Dosha respected only one thing. Power. Whatever
All right.
it is.
We'll see if we can find it. We like fat loots, don't we?
What in Nern?
The undead are close behind us. We must hide the remains of the weapon. Now! The automatons are still active. We'll die down here. We will see this done, or Molag Bal's hunters will chew on our bones.
Kurano is right. With any luck, the constructs will hold back the dead.
Those were ancient ones. Aliens in a Dwemer. Blades ready, comrade. These constructs know no mercy.
Yep. There we go. You're done. In we go.
Damn it. Corino is dead. The weapon will be lost forever.
No, there's still hope. Osterand will have to do it.
Oblivion, take you. I can't.
We can still succeed. But you'll have to enact the sacrifice, my friend.
Without a soul in the crystal, there will be no way to repair the weapon. It must be done, Osterand.
A sacrifice? What did they come here to do?
Thank you. Nope, we don't want to get destroyed, so we're gonna avoid
The
that.
skill it took to craft these constructs. Amazing.
Sir, can't have that. Oh, watch out for that nonsense.
Just think what this place must have looked like in the time of the Dwemer.
Heavy door.
We barely survived the last wave. Valasha's injured. We'll never hold against the dead and the constructs.
Osterond is right. You need time. I'll lead the dead away, down another branch in the tunnels.
Lanath, don't. You'll never survive the swarm.
If my
Yeah, it's real nice, Dorks. I saw the Broken Stoic did a little preview video this morning on his YouTube channel, showing the different categories, showing the different. It's really nice.
Noble.
Yeah. Yep. Yeah, they did a good job with it. I haven't been able to log in yet, but I saw his video reviewing the changes and stuff. And I love what they're doing with debuffs. You no longer get debuffed anymore. You don't lose all your buffs. It just, if you get a debuff, it overwrites a buff temporarily, and then when it goes away, you get your buff back, which is a great idea. Rather than have to figure out which buff you lost and redo it, and it's nice. Ooh, Skipper Donnie, congrats on the big raid win. Nicely done. That's how you do it. That's the way to get a big chunk of weirdos for the end of the month giveaway.
And a split in the pack. Which way shall we go, comrade?
Which way shall we go, comrade? This way, ma'am. Go, get rid of you.
Amazing these halls remain intact.
Oh, he's gonna do that nonsense. Go. Good, good, good. Alright, this is the way, ma'am. Hey, Drew! Well, it's funny you mentioned that. You do know you can play, right?
My love, Osterond, if you're going to do it, you have to do it now. I'm dying.
I can't.
In fact... I'm not joking. You can go to mhtahiti.com, where we have a server. Yeah, there's a couple of guys that are actually working on restoring the game, and I am a part of a team that's hosting a server that will allow you to log in and play. If you can still download the game from Steam or wherever you owned it before, so if you can re-download it, click on MH Tahiti, go to Getting Started at the top, and it'll tell you what you have to do to connect. Really easy. Well, to be fair, I'm not doing the work as far as like the reverse engineering. That's a couple of other guys, a couple of really good devs who are doing that. I'm just a part of a team that's providing the server that allows people to play on. But it's still, yeah, it's fun. It's great. We have, in fact, you can look at our website right there. There's 78 people playing right now. We've had up to 200 people on the server at once. Oh, glad to hear that. Yeah, if you want to see some gameplay, I'll be playing it all next week. Pretty much everything is restored. The only thing that's not in the game right now is crafting, enchanting, leveling pets, because that's all a part of the same system. That, and you can't group yet. You can go into like Midtown in public zones, and you can fight with other people, but you just can't join a party yet. Those are the only things missing. Everything else works. Oh my goodness. Serene, thank you for that gifted sub. That was very kind of you. Thank you, Serene. But, yeah, welcome back to Marvel Heroes. You can level all the heroes. Yeah, there you go. So like I said, well, I'll be playing more of it next week starting on Monday. So if you got questions or anything, feel free to pop in. The other big downside is that Martine's a poo-poo head. All right, there we go.
Another journal. Amazing it's still... The water begins to clear. 2 cities, 1 warship's Meridia.
That's a
the
necessary
other,
evil,
Molag
yeah.
Bal. Abagarlis, the city of the dead, creates a relic to strike at the Meridians. Deladil, city of light, creates their own weapon, forged around a heart of crystal.
Dialids are here from the Meridian City, right? Oh yeah, man, it's good stuff.
Just so. These ancient ones steal into the heart of the enemy with this crystal weapon. They stop the ritual, and their king ends the dark rule of Abagarlis. But they are hunted, so they try to find a haven, a place to hide the crystal.
What happens on July 28th, Martine?
You have the right of it. Yes, comrade. The journals also speak of a tome.
All right. Oh, is that your birthday? You goober. Well, if Serene hadn't have said that, I would have guessed just by your comment. Alabama laws. Nice. Tell him, Stone. Tell him, buddy. He managed to escape. Well put, Serene. There you go. Those things have some midpoints, I mean, that's for sure. Continue.
And still more active constructs.
Oh, you know there's gonna be a lot of them. There we go. All right, let's see here. Yep. There we go. Oh boy. Don't get hit by that thing. Thank you. Onward and forward.
I can't hold them. You have to go.
I'm not leaving you.
We died when we agreed to this quest. We just kept walking a while. Hide the crystal. Hide the tome. Go!
He's about to fall. He's done.
Such bravery in the face of certain death.
Mm-hmm. It's just the two of us now. We've been down here in the dark for so long. I don't know what day it is. Osterrand is quiet, even as the sounds get closer. He misses Valasha a great deal. I can see it on his face. We're trapped, as far as, well, we can tell. The doors forward refuse to open, no matter how we tug on them. I think we may have it. It's taken us days to figure out, but the Guardian constructs in this room contain strange red crystals that glow from within. They look like they'll fit into the sockets near the doors. With a little more time, I believe we can find a way through. The constructs, they've broken through. I think this will be the end. Goodbye, Lenessa. Wherever you are, I love you. Know with my last words, I loved you. Oh, man. Always sad to see those dying. Yeah, there you go, Dreo. There you go. Yep, I'm glad that we had some good news for you, man. Yep. Dwarven crystals. Alright. Do we need to do something? No, not that. Collect it. I guess we just gotta collect enough red crystals, maybe. Alright, there's one here. Yep. Now let's see. Retrieve the crystal tome. I'm guessing that's... I don't know. Alright. Got rid of him. Okay, let's see if... I don't know if this is the right... If this is the... Nope, but we do need to get this. Yep, we want this. That'll level up our mage's guild a little bit. Alright, now we move forward.
The dead Centurion. A fitting resting place for my Valasha. Now just have to hide the tome. What? No!
Oh, it's terrible. Maybe he's gonna go sit over there.
The crystal is in that steam Centurion. We must destroy it.
Yep. Come on, sucker, me and you. Yeah, get dunked.
Well done. Now to leave this place.
You're telling me. Is there any loot, though? Nope. Doesn't look like anything here.
We've succeeded where that withered root dosha failed, comrade. Here, I will open a portal for us to return. Take the crystal and the tome. Give them to Merrick, and he can begin learning what it will take to forge the weapon. I have something I must attend to, comrade. The knowledge we have gained here has flooded...
Wait for her to leave. I mustn't speak with you.
I'll see you down the river, comrade.
Yep, you know it.
Please, speak with me.
Ice Blade?
I have only a moment to talk.
Why do you keep appearing to me?
You're in danger. Danger I can't fully comprehend. Not even in death.
What kind of danger? What can't we talk... Why can't we talk about this danger?
Someone close to you has plans. Plans for both of us. Plans to betray.
Well, okay then. We're gonna get betrayed. Should have known. I might have known. Okay, let's talk to Merrick. Turn this in.
Welcome back from the depths, comrade. Thank you. I'll begin my research straight away. You'll be the first we contact.
Alright, so that's done. Good stuff, good stuff. Okay, long lost lore. What else do we have? I'm a little surprised. Oh yeah, this is what we need to do next. Seek, yeah, let's go work on that. Yep. Well, let's see. Let's see. Show on map. Alright, so it's right outside, it looks like. Let's go. Yeah, no, you're right, Drew. There's so many things like that where it just feels right in a game, but that if you say it in real life, it's just kind of awkward. Yeah, it's true. All right, upper level. Okay, let's see. Out here. Yeah, whoa. That's all. That's true. That's true, Stone. That could be very scary. I need to speak with you. Oof. Oof. Yeah. Are we going in the... I guess we gotta, No. What am I missing here? Where? Oh, it's up there, huh? Well, that's true. Okay, so we're gonna have to just run it. We're gonna have to hoof it, I guess. We do have other quests here that we can get. Is there somebody? Looks like there could be a quest person here, but I guess not. Alright, so let's get on the mountain and work our way north. Yeah. 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 Now we got a shrine up there. That should be our first objective. Let's go grab that. And there's a lore book, which is good. Yep, we need the lore books. That, thank you. All right, what do you have for me, ma'am?
My husband, Ninglanel, went for a walk yesterday morning. Said he wanted to get away from the squabbling at Eldenroot. He hasn't come back. I went looking for him this morning with our dog, and now my dog has wandered off.
All right, chat. How do we break it to this lady right here? Listen to this quote from her. My husband, Ninglanel, went for a walk yesterday morning. Said he wanted to get away from the squabbling at Eldenroot. He hasn't come back. Lady, how do we get her to understand her husband's not missing? I hate to break this to you, lady. He's not missing.
Yes, thank you for pointing that out. The last place I saw our dog eat was near the fork in the road that leads to Cormount, just west of here.
Yeah, because the husband's like, I can't leave without the dog.
Use it when you get to the fork in the road. I'll wait here in case he comes home.
I mean, obviously the, yeah, even the dog ditched her, right? Obviously, joking aside from it in the game, he's going to be missing. But I'm just saying, you read that line and it's like, if somebody were to tell you that in real life, my husband just went to work yesterday and didn't come home. I don't know. We've been fighting the last couple of weeks, but I didn't think anything of it. All right, we'll find him.
You'll never see it come back.
The game is woo, nice, Skipper. Yeah, you're earning some big time weirdos. Nice. Ooh, we want the high iron ore. Yep. We need that. Hey.
He's cool.
He's relaxed. He's cool.
He's bad.
He's bad.
Oh, you are a bad dude. You don't want to mess with him. That's a stone cold killer.
He's one slick fanatic. Hey, boss man.
He's slick.
Here comes Tridine.
In other words, there goes the neighborhood.
There goes the neighborhood. Dog, where are you leading me here? What's happening? Ooh.
Ironic. Huh. We come back to my homeland and I'm the one that falls into a ravine.
Oh boy.
I used to scale these rocks like they were stairs. I guess none of us are immune. Just give me a second and I'll head back home. I knew Eat wouldn't leave me here to rot.
Alright, there we go. So that's good. That's done. There's another quest over here, I believe. Looks like there's one down here. Yeah, let's go see what this one's all about. Oh, this... Well, hello. Imagine if we went looking for this lady's husband and we found this guy first. Alright, let's see. Investigate the area. Yep. Go to the cemetery.
Murderer.
What? No murderer. Hello, hag. Let's see, they're kind of weird looking. Yeah, that's kind of weird. Okay. I know, right? Right, Drew? Okay, we've got... There's another quest up here, if we can get there. Oh, hey, guys! Thank you.
Mortal, you stand above the sealed ruins of Leiloria. Within is a gateway to Cold Harbor, where my priestess, Kulanway, suffers at the hands of Molag Bal.
Yeah, we're familiar with Molag Bal.
Her pain is so great, it has torn a hole.
What are you?
I am the Daedric, Prince of Dawn and Dusk, who weeps for Kulanway's suffering. I am the Mother of the Rose, who long ago, the wizard Vastari came to Leiloria. She sought... Vastari kept careful...
Alright, we'll do that. We'll do that. Can we... Alright. Oh, whoa, that was uncalled for. Trying to figure if I need to go do this one first. Yeah, I guess so. We'll go do this. Yeah, let's go up here and I guess we'll go do this. Eyes, yeah, search the ruins. Yep, let's go in. Let's do it. There's so many things to do, man. All right, we got this. Nothing there. Nothing there. Every once in a while you get some skill ups. Always good to read bookshelves and stuff. Some lock picking there. Okay, we got one more. This one seems like it's upstairs. Okay. Let's go check it out, eh? Ooh, a bookshelf. Yep, grab that. Oh, it's a cabinet. That's all right. That's free stuff. Why not? There we go. Dual wield increased. I approve. All right.
Here again. I mean, yes, Mort. Greetings, outsider.
Well, hello there.
As the will of my prince is eternal, I heed your call.
Who is your prince?
Azura. You know of Azura, don't you? Irai the Fleet, she named me. But that was long ago.
I'm looking for a way into Leiloria.
Vastari pierced the seal with a relic known as the Twilight Heart. It still stands before the gates of Leiloria, bereft of magical energies. You'll need to feed it. The wizard Vastari kept quite the stock of sigil geodes, which I suppose should do.
Okay, so we gotta find that.
Here are the sigil geodes, quite simple to use.
All right.
Pointed at the Daedra you want to absorb, and the sigil geode does the rest.
Mm-hmm. Okay, so now we gotta go kill, I guess, until we fill up the crystal. And there should be a bunch of enemies around here that we can Yeah, so I don't know if there's specific enemies we need to fight, or just these clan fears, or what, you know? Okay, so we've got to get them low, and then charge it. Okay, that's what we have to do. There we go. All right. All right, so we got to get one more probably. Yeah. There's a clan fear over there. There we go. All right. Use the sigil heart on the Twilight Geode. Sigil Geode on the Twilight Heart, excuse me. Thank you, thank you.
That's it! The Twilight Heart thirsts for souls! And if I twist just so... The power! I'd forgotten how it feels!
Alright, can we go in?
Come
Maybe.
see my prince's glorious domain!
We shall, ma'am. What we got? There's our objective down here.
Bastari, you live?
Yes, Irai, despite your efforts.
My prince's children were legion. They should have overwhelmed you.
Molag Bal's chattel are nothing to me.
Blasphemy!
Stranger, if you're a foe to Molag Bal, stand
Backpack
with me.
survivors.
Fools!
Okay.
I'll feast upon your eyes!
Alright, I'll have to check that out.
No! You won't defeat me again!
You've nowhere to fly, fiend. You can't escape me.
Wait, I just want the bookshelves right now, ma'am. Look at all the bookshelves. There you go, bow increased. Two-handed. Ooh, there we go, medium armor. Ardent flame. Draconic power, yeah. This is nice, man. Get a lot of upgrades in here.
The Sigil Geode? Do you still have it?
I do.
Touching the Sigil Geode to Irai's forehead will absorb her soul. If she dies outside of that stone, we'll spend the next century counting the tiles in this place. I noted 32,708, but you're welcome to check my figures. In the depths of this ruin is a portal leading straight to Cold Harbor. We can only close it from the other side. Once in Cold Harbor, we'll have no hope of escape unless Irai is inside that stone. Quickly! I can't keep...
Alright.
It doesn't matter what you do to me. You'll be dead.
Why would you betray your prince?
Molag Bal is my prince, you fool. I let Vistari believe I was Azura's servant, just as I let you believe. I led you into Cold Harbor's grasp. Morsels for the god of schemes to pick from between his teeth.
I already escaped Cold Harbor. Can do it again. Yeah, nice one, Marts. Nice one. Imprison Eri in the Sigil Geode. Yeah. Let's do that.
At last. After all these years.
Oh, yeah. You did.
I'm not one to hope any creature suffers. But with Eri, I'll make an exception. She can spend eternity in the Sigil Geode for all I care.
Why was it so important to trap her?
Eri is bound to her tablet. While she's within the Sigil Geode, we can use her as a tether to escape from Cold Harbor. At the base of these ruins is the hole her torment tears between worlds. But we must find Kulanwei and free her from whatever cruel device causes her so much pain.
All right, let's
I
go.
kept this library.
Let's go. I think we're going down. Yes, we are.
So much death.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Definitely. Definitely, Mark. I don't think I've ever been scared in my life. Sure. There we go. There we go. Yeah, there we go. All right. Let's see. Oh wait, we have to go. Well, take care of it. No, sir. There we go. Oh, hello, people. Thank you.
Can you feel her suffering, her agony?
Oh yeah, bad news.
For 1,000 years, her pain tunneled through the void, always reaching for her last memories of a life free of suffering. No more!
Portal to Cold Harbor. Close it off, ma'am. And let's get us out. Oh my word. Yep. Get dunked.
I guess Martine didn't show up again. That makes me the franchise moderator now.
Yeah.
Just know, every time I ban someone Jer, I'll wink and give you the peace sign.
There you
That's
go.
how you know it's for you, Saba King.
You are a good man, Mart. I hate to bring it to you, though. Martine was here a little while ago. He was causing shenanigans like he usually does. But yeah, he was here a little while ago. But there's always room for 2 troll mods, right? Always. Get this one. Yes, yes. Oh, for crying out tears.
Light it!
I got you. I got you, baby. Mart's being old and slow as usual. Oh, he caught you. He caught you, Mart's. He caught you, buddy.
Thank you.
We've done it. We freed Kulanway from her torment. Oh, it was worth the wait.
If the portal is closed, how do we get back?
Irai brought us both through the seal. It's only fitting she bring us back. I can use the sigil geode to trace her soul back. Then prepare yourself.
Yep. Ah, there we go. Yep, out we go. I need to remove my name from that leaderboard, guys. Let's do that. So we have more accurate. Mards, be good. All right, let's see. Leaders. There we go. That's more like it. Now we have an actual legit top 10. Yep. Yep. Mart's ain't even touched the. Martine, be nice.
It is good to stand beneath the sky once more, to feel the breeze upon my skin. And I wouldn't have made it here without you. My home is always open to you. Should you?
Martine, stir in the pot. Oh, I can't play the command because I'm not a my name isn't Martine. I can do it this way though.
Oh, Martine, he's stirring the scene. Martine pops in with a wink and a grin, teasing Fox, yeah, so full of shenanigans. This chat's wild, he's playing his game.
88 years.
Oh, we're calling his name. Martine, you're the spark in the
This is
stream.
good.
Messing with
Clear
Chet,
my
yeah,
tongue.
you're
I
stealing
open
the
the
show.
door, no Lord
Martine, let the good times flow. Martine, oh, you're running the show.
Yeah, that's good times right there, man.
As
Bye.
I told Lady Freeze when I pulled her plug, this is a one-woman show.
There you go. Yes, indeed. So that second one right there, ladies and gentlemen, if you finish in that top 10 of the weirdos, you can get one of those fun little things. You can pick your own GIF and your own quote from a movie, TV show, whatever. As long as it's family friendly and as long as it won't get me DMCA'd, then you can have it. The first one I played, the Martine song, you can get your very own song, 30 to 45 seconds long, if you're a tier 2 or tier 3 sub. So if you're a tier 2 or tier 3 sub and you want your own little song jingle like that, then you let me know and I'll make it for you. I think Fox is lurking, but I'll give you another example. This is what you can get if you're a tier 2 or tier 3 sub.
Magic's in the mix. He's sharp like a blade, witty and quick, keeps the channel well played. Fixes fools, flubs, bands, trolls in a flash. Nemesis Martine, he'll roast with a laugh. Fox Magic the mod, dropping bands, oh so slick. Running the Twitch game, yeah. top pick.
There you go. Yep. It's good stuff. He's the top pick. There we go. Beautiful, beautiful. All right, we're heading over here. Yep.
Kulanwe, beloved of the wild ones.
That makes Fox sound like a meanie
priestess
poo-poo head.
returns from the clutches of Cold Harbor at last. So I have seen. A mortal has managed what the eternal dead could not. Much when it is time.
Boom. There we go. Okay. I don't need that weapon because it is a two-hander. There we go. Got rid of you. Which is accurate. Oh my gosh. You're terrible, sir. Terrible. Can we go, we could probably go out here. He's a top pick. Yeah, we gotta go down. Alright, good. I want to get to that road because there's a sky shard over there. Let's go grab that sky shard. Oh, we got some runes. Definitely want those. Oh, we can get this over here as well. Let's grab that.
Brackenleaf Spryers built this shrine as tribute to the animals of Grotwood.
And who are Brackenleaf Spryers?
We're hunters who seek balance in all things.
Hmm.
Most of us are wood elves native to Grotwood, but any who wish to learn the ways of the forest can undertake our trials and join our ranks.
We're gonna take your trials.
Within Brackenleaf's forest, just outside of Haven, bordered by the long coast. Our leader's name is Glarus. If you choose to seek her out, do yourself a favor. Be respectful, and she'll do the same for you.
I'll do that. There we go. Okay, so we got that. Let's go grab this sky shard first, though. Yep. Sky shards are impertinent. There we go, skill point, perfectamundo, and we got a, well, there's a road, and let's go grab that way shrine up there. Perfectamundo. Wonderful. Medium armor increased. All right, I can get behind that. Welp, ladies and gentlemen, that's going to be it until... Let's see if he gets it right. Oh, man. Martz is dropping the ball. There we go.
Monday!
Thank you, Martine. Oh, no. Martz, you let your rival one-up you right there. Oh, my goodness. Martine stole the show. Ladies and gents, thank you all for being here. Another great night. Appreciate it. We'll be back on Monday, ready to rock and roll again. Like I said, we'll be doing some Marvel Heroes next week. Leveling up. Oh, Grease, I just saw your message. I'm sorry. Thank you for the like over on YouTube. Let me take care of you, buddy. But yeah, we'll be doing some Marvel Heroes next week, working on leveling up Elektra and some other. Yeah, you like the coach. The bust of my chops, I didn't make it out to practice first. Once. I know, right? Oh, my goodness. Yes, indeed. All right, ladies and gentlemen, have a great night. Thank you all for being here. And, of course, as always, if you can be anything, be kind. We'll see you to Monday.
Thank you.